Dr. Death, tell us what's happening here with the Oakland Oilers meeting.
Well, what we're doing is we're collaborating with Save Our Bullets and to bring back the LA Rams. They'll be here shortly and stay in Oakland. We're collaborating as one because we want to be one voice as true California fans and tell the NFL owners, Mark Davis, Roger Goodell, that we want to keep our teams where they belong and bring them back where they belong.
Has Mark Davis come out to talk to you?
No. To what we know, he hasn't come out. We haven't seen him yet.
Because Mark today went right by you.
Did he?
Yeah. You guys were standing out here, and he went over there, and so yeah.
Mark knows who I am. We have a cordial relationship. He says hi to me. I respect him. He respects me. And with all due respect, this is just us telling them the Raiders belong here, the Chargers belong in San Diego, and the Rams deserve to go back to where they were for almost 40 years.
So what do you think the problem is?
There's a disconnect somewhere. There's a disconnect with politics. There's a disconnect within the Raiders organization. You have two different officials in the media saying two different things, saying they don't want to kick out the A's, and they do want to break down the stadium. There's so much confusion. There's so much gray area that it leaves everybody to speculate. We just want the truth.
Well, I have a question. How come no one's gotten after the Raiders and Mark Davis about spending money on the video, the economic analysis, and now Carmen policy?
And you know what? And that's a fair point. Those are questions that need to be asked. That's why we are also here. We want to know why he's willing to spend $50 million on land, but he wants the Coliseum property for free.
I mean, those guys are ahead of you. They have a financing plan for the Bolts.
And we haven't seen a plan for Mark Davis. We want him to put his money where his mouth is. He says he wants to stay. Prove it. Show us some type of plan. Go to Kinko's and drop a plan and say, this is what my stadium needs to be. Because that's what the plan was in San Diego when they put it on paper.
Right.
You know, do the same thing in Oakland. It's the little things. I understand he spent $40 million on the training facility.
Supposedly 10 and 40 million.
Between 10 to 40 million. But he's the poorest owner in the league that flies coach on Southwest, so he doesn't just throw money around. But we want more than that. We want action. We're not, giving him excuse. We want answers. We sell out for him. So it's time to put up or shut up, Mark.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. There you go. Thanks a lot.